Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see, it's a little bit different this time. I'm actually outside in real life and we're playing a match with me, a 2 handicap golfer, and my friend Paul, a 19 handicap golfer. So I'll be giving him 17 shots and I've won the coin flip, so I'm going first. This is me with a 3-wood and I'm going to slug the hell out of this. Looks like I'm chewing on something, I'm not sure what, but let's have a look. Smashed! Happy with that. Pick up the tee, and now we have Paul. So I'll try and give you an insight into my own thinking and thought processes, but I'm not going to try and navigate the nightmarish hellscape that is Paul's mind. But he has some sort of hybrid and he's aiming way left. Well, it's not pretty, but it's effective, and that is up the left side of the fairway. And we have him back here with some kind of wedge in his hand. Let's see what the young man has to offer. He has balls in his back pocket. That just about says it all. You can just see the flag above his dish. That's a nice strike, to be fair. Good divot action, and that'll find the middle of the green, but some way away from the flag. And here I am, not concentrating whatsoever with a sand wedge. Perfect yardage, green light. And that's awful. Short left, nearly went less distance than the divot. Not impressed. So, yeah. Strength of my game, don't know what Paul's talking about. Chipping onto the Sahara Desert, so it appears. Alright, checked up. Nice. Bunkers are nice and soft. I mean greens. I mean bunkers. So now Paul's miles away, but putting for the birdie. So I'm essentially out of this hole already, if you can two-putt. That's pretty good. Up a decent slope. What a man, look at him. So it's still on him, but if he knocks this in, I am already one down, so all hell's breaking loose. The greens have just been overseeded and sanded, so a bit bobbly, but that is home, and that's annoying. So this means nothing. Just for the old confidence. And now, going from the best part of my game to the worst. And I am using the Shrixon Q-Star Tour Divide, which you can see is quite useful for lining up your putts. And it worked there. So another straightaway par 4 down the hill this time. So a similar looking club for Paul here. What's he got to offer the young man? Glorious weather. Good posture. Reasonable tempo. Weird, but it's just down the right hand side and you love to see it. Or, well, not if you're me. I've got an iron here because it is downhill. Bit of rollout since it's not rained for a little while in the UK. Just going to try and place one out there with a 4. And that is exactly what I was hoping for.
Stop or pause.
And Paul talking gibberish. Another wedge into this downhill green. Lovely divot action from the young man. You've got to enjoy that. And nearly took out the greenskeeper. And now I have a horrid shot because my ball rolled out too far. Nearly drove the green with a 4-iron. This is all running away from me. And I don't like these shots, but just landed it a bit far. And it's rolled off the green slightly. We're both off the green. 30 feet or so here for the young man. And that's got to stay on the golf course. Bit long, my friend. So I'm just off the green as well, with about 25 feet up the hill. I am one down at this point, so this could do with going in. Otherwise, I am in disarray. What's he got to offer? That's got to go. That's not going to get the job done, sir. So this for the dub on this hole, and to go 2 up. Downhill slider. Yeah. Never online. Conceded though. So this for the half. Nerves are jangling. Game in disarray if this doesn't go in already. Oh, that's nicely done though. Cleaned up. So Paul 1 up again on the 3rd tee. Some goons chirping away in the background is not what you need. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Might have to let him replay that. There's some chat in the background. He's not happy. His head's come clean off. Can I compose myself with a 3-wood again? Just up the hill. Ah, it's just glorious. Just walking off, don't need to see it. Paul gave him another go because it's just a friendly match at this stage anyway. They're still chatting. He's not happy. Look, he's losing his marbles. Bless his heart. Oh, that's left as well. It's better than his first one, but that was a duff. Spot a bother here, aiming straight over the trees. No idea where the green is. What's the young man got from 200? It's a lovely strike, as I've said. Heading a little right. So I'm going to have to flat out destroy this P wedge. Front pin 130 or so. And a full-on laid waste to it. And that is just nice. 10 feet right. And Paul is playing from one bunker onto another bunker. He's not really, it's the green, but it's just been sanded. What's the young man got to offer here? He's not young. Back's in tatters. That's got to sit. Oh, treacherous. Not bad. Paul still away here, downhill for his par. This would really put the cat amongst the proverbial pigeons, because I would have to make mine just to half, and that would be for a birdie. So this for a net birdie. And those eagle-eyed amongst you will notice he puts left-handed because he has the yips. You respect the grind. And here he is, look. Putting for a birdie, this to take the hole and get back to all square. Oh, that's bobbled over my purse. That's never getting there, and that's a par. So this for Paul to half. I'm not giving him it because I want to win. We should clean up here. And does. Lovely. And never a doubt, apparently. Nonsense. Lovely view from Royal Brackengill here. That's Simon's seat. And that is a shed with deceased eyes. So first or second of the mats, actually. A couple of mats still in place simply because of the winter weather. But we're aiming over that big tree straight in front of us towards the green. It is drivable. That's a nice strike. However, it is right. But safe. So I'm hoping I can get here with a 3-wood. It's about a 240 carry. Aiming on a similar trajectory and line to Paul. And that is also a little bit right. Maybe catch a piece. Paul's in trouble here. It's not his forte. And that landed on concrete. That's got to simmer. It didn't. But he does stroke on this hole, so that's handy. I'm about half as far away as Paul was, and I'm going to go upstairs with this. Lock this up my nostril. Try and stop it quick. Oh. It's a hideous bounce, but distance control was pretty good from there. Gives me an opportunity at a birdie. What's Paul got here? Oh, it's a bit of a drag, and well, he's not miles off, but he's just on the fringe. Stop talking, Paul, thank you. This one for the par net birdie though. Good for the stats if this goes in. It's a no putt, and he's absolutely drained it and looks like a toilet. This to half then has to go, otherwise the game's in shambles. Arrive. Oh, it's clutch. Clutch from the young man. You love to see that. First of the par 3s then. Paul. 8 or 7 iron here. Looking to shape one down there. It does play like 150 downhill, and that is, well, I mean, the tragedy of it all. Apparently, good ang. This is a full blast 8 iron down the hill. Aiming pretty much straight at it and hoping for the best. That's a nice strike. He's holding the finish, but it is drifting. It's got a hold. over the bunker here. What's he got? He's actually played a lovely shot, using the contours to his advantage as it rolls down. Pretty good. Oh, look at him. Smug.
Pretty good.
So I was just off the green. Putting for birdie though. Decent opportunity, but no shot for here, Paul. For Paul even. This is the easiest hole on the course. So if I can get down in 2 here, that should secure me the win. And that's a pretty good putt. That actually rolled out quite a bit. I'll take it though. So this for the half. Old lefty loosey. No. Pants, sir. So back to all square then, both under par. And this is a 3-wood. Is reachable with a good strike, but got to flirt with those trees up the left. Ah, just Ben Ross straight up the middle. You love to see that. And another Ben Ross shirt is on show here. We're both wearing them because we are idiots. Maybe a 6 or 5 iron for Paul. Got away with it. And sounded like a young girl there. Good on him. Wedge in hand though. 130, pin back centre. This is green light territory for the Chief. Good posture. Oh.
Oh my word.
To be fair, good divot action. That is straight at it, and he is spooging over it. I made it to the green, but I am a billion miles away from the hole here. So this for eagle, and that is a flat out shove. And that's going to leave a tester for the birdie. Paul was wrong, he's nowhere near the flag, but this is for birdie. Net eagle. That needs to simmer. Ooh. So both testers. This needs to go to put pressure on again. What are we saying? Yeah. That just about says it all, as that was exactly where I aimed it and nowhere near. So this to take the hole. Oh, and absolutely pours it in. So back to 1 up for the P-bags, otherwise known as Chefry or Chef Snipes. One of the tougher holes on the course, uphill par 4, and he has the hybrid again. Oh dear, we've seen that before, and that is in Narnia. Opportunities here. 3-wood again. For old Johnny Pants. And that is striped up the centre. You love it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. He's in the hazard. Oh no. That ain't good.
It's a disaster.
It is a disaster, you're not wrong. Well, don't really know what to say now. He's going to have to take a drop. Here's penalty, so this is his 4th now. I think it might be his 5th. Anywho, that's well hit. Blind over the trees again because he's on a totally different hole to where he should be. Back to the actual hole. Nice sand wedge here from 90 yards. Oh, it's a bit of a tuggy bow winkle, but it's still heading for the left edge of the green. And that'll do nicely. Paul's in a spot of bother, as you can see. Downhill all the way, and chipping action is not his forte. It's working its way down. It's got to go though. Oh, that's going to be nasty from there. That is treacherous from there. So 2 for it for the Crumpmeister. Lad in the background is absolutely hyper. A bit of wind popping up, but that was pretty good from there. There was a lot of break. And that's not going to go either. So back to all square, and the game is on. Just a 5-iron here. I did originally pull a 6, but I went back because it felt like it was into the wind. Don't really want to be reaching those bushes on the left. It's a glorious strike, exactly how I drew it up. Similar thing for Paul here. He's sat there with a 6 iron, possibly, it looks like. And that'll be just fine. So here we go, you can see the flag in between those trees, got to go up and over from about 140. Oh, and it's striped.
Great shot.
He shouted, "Be good."
Oh, he's golfing.
Oh dear. And he shouted, "Be good," and this is what happens, he's flown the green, and I am in tatters. This is just a chip out, and I am upsetty spaghetti. And this is just the perfect sand wedge. Again, got to get up and down for the par, I reckon. Can't be making bogeys when Paul has shots on every hole. Straight at it, but looks a little short. And apparently I'll take it all day, but it's 25 feet short, so that was stupid. Now Paul long of the green with a difficult shot, but what's he got to offer? To be fair, could probably make double here and still half the hole with a shot. Ooh, stabby. And it's just creeping towards the green. So this is for par. Jumper's back on because I can't hack it. You really feel like the momentum's going to shift if this goes in. A little bit left to right as we look at it. It's a nice looking putt, bobbly. Go! Get! Oh! It's literally overhanging. Not impressed. It doesn't look like it's going to drop there. Or is it moving?
It's not moving.
You're a liar, Paul. Take that back. Nah, it's not moving. But it was that close, I've literally blown it in. But that's a bogey. So this is for a 4 net 3, so he has 2 putts for the hole. Doesn't really have to do much there, does he? Old Chef Snipes. And well, that's just job done from the chap. And here he is, par 3 up the hill, another one of the mats. This is playing about 155, and that's a 7 iron. Struck pretty well. It just all looks horribly confusing, bless him, but it's just left of the pin. Left of the green as well. This is an 8 iron. Really have to stick this close because another shot for Paul just means that there is no let up. Literally none. It's on the green though. But we have a good 35 feet and quite honestly you take 2 putts from here. It's wriggling about but it just has not broken, but decent effort. Happy with that. So yet again, 2 putts from here just off the green to take the win and go 2 up at halfway. Oh, what a putt. And what a ponce in the background. Well, that's it for part 1, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will be back soon for part 2. See you then.